do.
How many worked?
3 since 2017. So what's that? 5 years.
Oh, excellent. Okay, first time part of the shop idea process?
First time I got to the final. So 2 years ago I was in the quarterfinal. Last year I was in the semis. Now final.
Brilliant, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's good stuff. So you work at 3. What do you enjoy about the job?
I think solving problems. One example that springs to mind all the time. A few years ago, a lady comes in and sees me. She recently just became a great grandmother, and her granddaughter had sent her a picture of the newly born baby, but she didn't know how to download the picture through WhatsApp. So just something really small as setting up WhatsApp and seeing her emotion, her reaction was huge.
Okay then, Alex. So here we are in our studio. I think the judges are ready. You excited?
Nervous, but excited.
Well, you deserve to be here. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Hey Alex.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
I'm pretty good.
In terms of your role as a mobile salesperson, what would you say you're really good at? What's your best?
I think explaining really complicated, well, what appear to be complicated things in a really simplistic, easy to understand way. So if someone asks me, my phone's going really slowly and they've heard about RAM, and they ask about what RAM is. Obviously I know the technical explanation for it, random access memory, but I just break it down to a metaphor. So RAM is how good a sprinter's legs are. I always try and break it down so whatever that customer's looking for, whether they're looking for a device, technical help or an explanation, I just try and break it down to a way that they can understand it.
What would you say, what's been your proudest moment since you've been there, something you're really proud that you've achieved?
I don't think I could break it down into one because there's been...
Break it down into one, Alex.
You have to pick one thing.
So I think probably getting to the Shop Idol as a semi-finalist last year, alongside all the support that I had from my colleagues and my peers. At the time, it was a particularly difficult point in my life, outside of work, and that really galvanized me, and the support that I had really helped me push through.
So well done, you've done incredibly well to get one step
Thank
further, and we admire your tenacity. Semi-finals, final, who knows where it goes. So tell me, Alex, we all know about customer experience, we know about sales. What's more important, being somebody who gives fantastic customer experience or somebody who's the best salesperson?
I think customer experience. I've always strived for customer experience ever since I've started working in the telecommunications industry. If you give a great customer experience, you will consistently get that return business.
Thank you.
My name is Mobin Asfaq and I'm from the Halifax store and I work for 3.
What sets or movies are you watching at the moment?
Currently I'm watching the Korean version of Money Heist.
If you do look at your rotor and you've got Saturday,
Yeah.
what is Mobin?
Honestly, my first thing is family. I've got 3 beautiful children, one on the way at the end of August, so it's always about family time with me, always family.
Why did you apply? What does it mean to you?
To me, it's a big achievement because I've looked into Shop Idol. It's not just Shop Idol, it's massive. You know, you've got people in bigger areas, you've got like CEOs of the company. And me, myself, I think I did it to set myself another achievement.
Okay then, Melvin. So, it's that time there that you've been waiting for, time with the judges. How are you feeling?
Great, honestly.
Ready for it?
Oh, yeah, awesome.
Excellent.
Let's do
Best
it.
of luck, mate.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Means the world, mate. Cheers. Thank you.
Hi Mobin, welcome to the Shop Idol judging room.
Hey guys, you alright?
What's your proudest moment? What have you really good at in store? What have you achieved that you're proud of?
So I have achieved so much, honestly, it's unbelievable. In the 5 years that I've been there, I've actually been based in Halifax all the time. So currently I'm a senior customer advisor there, and achievements wise, honestly, I've achieved one of them. One of the achievements has been something that I've never ever expected. It was a trip to Dubai. So 5 days in Dubai. I also attended Chelsea not so long ago.
So would you say, what's more important, being a great salesperson or being somebody who delivers the best possible customer experience? What would you say is more important?
I would say that being a salesperson would be first.
Okay.
Because being a great salesperson would actually make you that person that customers love as well, because you would know everything about it.
So what's your thought process when you go faced with a customer? What are you thinking? How do you assess them?
My thought process, the way I'm thinking is that these people have actually come into the store to buy something, or you know, they want something. So my thought process would be, right from the beginning, to work out what they want, what they're looking for, what their budget is, what their financial, especially in this time and day, literally narrow it down to exactly what they're wanting, and then I would demo exactly what they're looking for.
That is this part of the judging over. So well done.
Who have I got in front of me and where are you from then?
You have got Ben Elliott, who is 27 years old, from the BT call centre in Doncaster.
Okay then, so when you're not working hard, what can we find you doing, maybe at the weekends or evenings?
At the weekends I love walking. I love walking, cycling. I used to love running. I used to be a really keen runner, but then I ended up liking cake and crisps and fast food more, and I put on a bit of weight. Keeping active is very important, especially for my mental health. If you're sitting down doing nothing, I feel a bit groggy, and especially when I'm in a call centre work.
Well, what is, if you had to eat one meal for your every day for the rest of your life, what would that be?
Fish chips, mushy pea, battered sausage, and a Pepsi Max. Straight away.
Come on then, Ben. Okay. So here we are. This is the room that we were in. How are you feeling?
Feeling great.
Yeah?
Bring
Best
it
of
on.
luck, mate.
I appreciate it, bud.
Off you go. Good luck.
Sound.
Have a good one. See you in a bit.
Hi Ben, welcome to
How are you?
the
You okay?
Yeah, we are good. Welcome to the Shop Idol judging room. So tell us, what is it that you are really good at your job? What is it that you enjoy doing?
I think I'm really good at is the upselling. So when a customer rings in for something, like we said on the phone interview, it's not just about being an order placer, it's about being an order maker. So actually asking them quality questions around what they actually use around the devices, and upselling just for more than what they've rang in for.
So how do you do that? How do you upsell somebody? Like if
How I do that, so to give you a in-house example, customer rings up and they want Wi-Fi. They just literally want a standard Wi-Fi. They don't want anything else. So we run a check, see what's available, and then we ask the questions around what they actually use the devices for. The busier households nowadays have up to 20 devices. Some of them have 10 to 15. I personally have around about 10, including the smart home devices. And that's the opportunity for the upselling. So I think when I go back online tomorrow, when I'm starting to sell to my customers, I'm going to be really taking advantage of that. When I find out as much information as I can, I then say, right, based on what you've told me, and that's the important thing to say, based on what you've told me. You can't just blind pitch, because if you blind pitch, there's a massive chance it'll blow back in your face, and I'll just turn around and go, why are you offering me that for? I didn't call up for that, I called up for broadband. So you've got to say based on what you've told me and back it up with what they've told you.
What's your ambition? Your ambition within the industry?
My primary ambition is to go to work knowing that I've done a good job. You know, and whether that's as a sales advisor on the front line, or as a team leader, ops manager, or even going down the training route, which obviously we've discussed on the phone interview. You know, every kind of role that I go into, I just do the best I can, regardless.
Thank you. It was
No, you're
very,
welcome.
very thorough. So yeah, I don't think we have any more questions, do we?
Thank you, Ben.
Good.
Who have we got in front of us and where are you from?
My name's Kath and I'm from a small place called Woolwell near Sheffield.
Let's say you've got a day off or in the evenings, what could I find you doing? What do you enjoy doing the most?
Well, I've got 6 kids, so I find myself running about after the kids, and I've got 8 grandkids as well, so I don't tend to get much spare time. So like 3 that's at home don't drive, so I'm picking them from work. And if I'm not doing that, walking the dog.
Let's talk about food then. If you had to eat one food every day for the rest of your life, what would that be?
Dear, toast and jam. I think because it's easy to make and quick. I know that's a bit random, but you won't have to prepare it or anything.
Here we go then, Kath. It's your time. How are you feeling? Are you ready?
Bit nervous, yeah, but I'm ready.
I'm sure you'll be
Yeah.
fine anyway. Well, best of luck.
Thank you.
I'll see you in a bit.
Hey Catherine, welcome to the Shop Idol judging room. Is it Catherine or
It is
Kath?
Kath.
Kath. Just tell us a little bit about What do you really love about your job? Like, what really kind of
Every
made
bit about it, I think. Yeah, just talking to customers. When I applied for the job, I didn't realise it was sales. I'd never done anything sales-wise before in my whole life. So when I got there and I realised it was sales, I think, oh, am I going to be able to do this? And from the beginning, I found that I can do it, and I enjoy it.
So why do you think you're better at selling than maybe other people that are in your team?
Oh, I don't know, maybe I just listen to what customers want, find out what they need, and then it's all good. It all seems to fall in place. I can't explain that, you know, I must have something that makes it work.
What's your ambition within the industry?
I just like what I'm doing now. I'm quite happy to stay with doing what I'm doing now. I don't want to, you know, I like what I'm doing, I'm enjoying it. So I don't want to change. I do enjoy it.
And what makes you tick? What drives you to come to work every day?
I think I'm quite competitive, so that makes it easier, because if there's a sales figure that you've got to hit, I do like that side of it as well. So if they say you've got to do this, I try and do it. But I just enjoy talking to different people, I think, as well. So and it fits around family as well.
That is perfect. Any other questions? Are we good?
Yeah, all good.